Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
Can't complain. Just getting over a weird sore throat.
oh no. I just followed your Twitch. Forgot to do that the other day.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
So we just started this last night. We were like, oh man, we should just play Factorio. So we got our defense perimeter set up, and then we have copper smelting, um, oil, coal, stone, power, and I'm doing iron right now. So we just tore down our science facility to make room for iron smelting and get a little more organized. So I mean, I don't know. You can work on whatever you want to work on,
Okay.
but I know you usually like to get science. We also walled in this uranium
this
for
is
later.
This is a dope position.
Yeah,
Spot.
the only problem with it is we don't have oil in our initial base. In our iron ore
That's
deposit
not a
pretty
huge
low.
deal since oil's just, I mean, it's right out there west of y'all. A whole lot. Dang.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, y'all got a ton. It's pretty easy to pipe in.
Yeah, we just got to be able to defend it.
I mean, honestly, that southern, dang, 11,000% down south of y'all, and there's like no bases down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that one on the coal deposit to our east is gonna attack us soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got a pretty good setup on our base so far.
Let's turn on Ocean. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're so close to attacking.
Yeah, I just have a bunch of turrets in my inventory to see where they hit first.
Did you see the new graphics and stuff updated with the mines, the drills?
I had not.
Yeah, instead of having those like fan things, it's now actual drills. Maybe it's been like this and it's just been that long since I played. I'm not sure. But...
I stole a bunch of ammo.
Feel free, we're good on that so far.
Is Sam playing single player, I assume?
I guess so, yeah. I assumed that he was playing with y'all, but I guess he's playing on his game. He's been playing that for a few days. I think he's gotten pretty far on the file that he's playing on.
Oh yeah. Oh, who's laying down the brick path?
Brandon.
Oh, very nice.
Vinjanor. How's it going up north, buddy? Nice and frigid. Extra frigid, or almost
it's
more
been...
bearable than Wisconsin.
Are you talking about Oklahoma North or Maryland North?
Maryland North. Oh, are you not up in Maryland right now?
I'm in Oklahoma. Brandon's in Maryland.
Oh, yeah. How's the Maryland life?
Hello, PFK.
I just realized you haven't heard anything I've said for the past, like, 3 minutes. I was like, they're just ignoring me. They keep responding, but... Maryland is good. Yeah, it's not nearly as cold as Wisconsin was, so...
Oh, really? Dang. I would have thought it would be close. Oh, yeah, I like the new graphics. That looks good.
Yeah. I think we noticed the game's no longer in beta.
Yeah, yeah, they came out of full release sometime last year. I don't remember.
Oh wow. How long it's been since we played this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, it was like late last year. We played this a bunch last year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think we were playing on the final version.
No, it was like the end of last year that they finally marked 1.0 and called it functionally done. And so now they're working on the kind of the version 2 DLC patch. And then probably after that is when we'll start working on Factorio 2 or something like that, or something similar along those lines.
Factorio 2, that sounds interesting.
Yes, yes it does. Okay, so
Hopefully-
you just have resource production going for now. You have no like science or anything.
We had it, but we tore it down to make room for the iron facility.
Gotcha.
We had very crude, inefficient science.
That's pretty typical.
You can see, like, we're kind of progressing through the tech tree, but
Oh, okay, yeah, you're a decent ways in. Okay.
I'm trying to remember that one like crazy science facility we had in that one game that had all the science levels going into it. I don't know, like, I don't remember how to lay the blueprints for that, or if that's just something that we make later on in the game.
Sorry, what was that?
Remember the one game we had where we made it pretty far and we had every type of science going to all the different facilities?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to try to set up something like that, or if we
Yeah, I'd say for now you just kind of want to have a quick, like, progress as fast as you can through the science, or just do a small science build,
Mhm.
and then just try to get better, pretty much try to get to the better turrets and the steel furnaces.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah, we're gonna need those.
Pretty much just getting to the steel manufacturing is kind of the big thing. I invited
Oh,
Sam. He was like,
is he coming?
"Oh, are you all playing?" All right. First science, iron gear, and copper.
Sam's destroying our base. I'm kidding.
Would be a pretty troll thing to do.
Loads in and just starts tearing everything up.
I just told him we were on the Discord.
Shane, if you need them, there's a machine making yellow belts to the left next to the ammo stash.
Yeah, I spotted that. Thanks.
We're gonna get inserters going once we connected the iron and the copper. It looks like you're connecting them right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a quick science path going.
Cool. Hey Sam.
Y'all are using the Valheim chat for this? It's a travesty.
There's no organization.
Y'all don't have Valheim. You're not allowed in the Valheim chat.
Yeah, yeah. All you dirties. All you.
Have you guys been enjoying it? I've been thinking about getting it.
Oh my god, you don't have it yet?
No, it looks like a ton of fun though.
You
Yeah, it's really
unworthy
fun when you play with
soul.
people.
Oh yeah, like Sam and I have played a crap ton on our world so far, and it's a good blast.
We're in like a really good spot. I'm like excited to play the next bit we get the iron, and we're
Yeah.
like pretty close to it, so I'm kind of excited for it.
Oh, so I don't know if you've seen anything. There are actually like giant sea serpents. I don't think they attack when you cross the ocean in the little boat that we're using. I think it attacks when you are using the long boats.
The big boat.
Yeah. And they can destroy you, and you can have all your stuff stuck at that point in the ocean.
Oh, that would be awful.
I also did discover that the giant kraken that I was on, it doesn't actually kill you; it just swims away. So I could have stayed on it
Oh.
and continued harvesting.
But you would have drowned, right? 'Cause it went
No,
away.
it doesn't fully submerge. It just moves far away really fast, and a little bit of it stays above water. So they were saying, like, yeah, you could, like, end up really screwed because if you're playing solo,
Yeah,
your
if it
boat
takes you
is-
far away,
yeah,
you have to wait till it's like close to land.
pretty much, yeah. It's
Alright.
crazy.
I need to fix this spaghetti. Where's y'all's like glitters and
They don't have any yet.
no factory for that yet?
I am just now trying to get their science going.
What are you looking for, Sam?
Glitters and undergrounds.
Oh, we don't have that yet.
There's, over here, there's regular track production.
I'm just gonna steal all of this.
Oh, you're stealing my science goodies.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, can you look at the map for a second?
Yep.
You see north of the uranium, those cliffs that kind of run along the shore?
Yes.
So I'm thinking when we're ready to get to that 64 million iron deposit, we use those as like a barrier and path that way. And then we circle the iron in like a circle just to defend it whenever we need to expand.
Yeah, that's fine.
That way we don't have to wall that massive area with the enemies by the coal and everything.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Ah! I'm moving. Oof. Shane,
Yo.
I hate to do this to you, but this copper's about to go out of commission for a minute.
Gosh darn it.
I'll give you a little chest with some copper going. Ah.
A little bit of science is going.
Is it better to space them two like that because that makes room for the electric furnace? Is that what that does, or?
It's the optimal design. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's magical when you see it.
Okay.
It's the most you can put where power poles can go in between and get all inserters.
So it goes two adjacent to each other, power pole, then two more.
2 adjacent power pole, 2 more.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take everything from over here.
Alright. Slowly get the science done.
Ooh. Is anything taking copper yet?
Yeah, the sciences.
I've got about a bajillion copper that I picked up in that process.
Yeah.
We could make like inserter facilities or something like that.
I just put them all in this box by the science. You can chain the science together too.
What do you mean?
Like, take a
like
science
one
building.
hands it to each other.
Yeah, they hand to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. I was gonna do that now that I have 2 aisles of factories.
Uh,
Brent, I'm gonna help you put. Have you put radars down yet?
Yeah.
You did. Okay.
Yeah, it should be good. Unless I miss a spot.
I don't see any. I'll get the south side radars.
Oh, you mean where our wall is in the fog of war?
Yeah, I got radars. I'll go put some down there.
Surprised that that eastern column
Yeah.
hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, me too. I keep looking at the map expecting it to happen.
It's like the pollution slowed down. We slowed pollution, boys. We've done it. Solved all the world's problems.
Hey Sam, can you reconnect, or Shane, whoever's closer? The power lines running by the copper is supplying our eastern and southern perimeter with electricity.
that?
Thanks. Shane fixed it.
Just so happens that that also benefits my science.
Uh,
Hey, Brian.
Yo, we doing the same thing.
Here. Yeah, here. Whack.
You dropped them.
They've been in my inventory for like half an hour. This infinite ammo loop looks pretty unnecessary for now.
Pretty cool though. So we got pretty good coverage. Oh, we got attacked
Where we were expecting to be.
in the east. Yeah, there's a dead alien.
Yeah, there's just the one. It's been there for a little while.
Oh wait, how do I turn on that? Like what stuff is open?
Alt.
There we go.
Yeah, Brian and I just were hitting buttons last night trying to figure it out. It's the only reason I know.
Wait, why can't I see anything being made? That is annoying. All good now.
Oh no, now we got science going.
Okay. My baby.
Not perfect, but it'll work. The little lights.
I got you.
This is a tough map. A lot of water.
Good
Oh.
science coming up.
Here we go.
But yes, back to Valheim. I highly recommend it if you enjoy, like, especially if you enjoyed Minecraft, definitely. But if you enjoy, like, exploring RPG-based games, then yeah.
Yeah, I was already planning on
Definitely
checking it out.
recommend.
So,
If you ever threw a decade of your life away on RuneScape, highly recommend. But that might have just been me and Sam.
Who didn't do that?
I don't know.
Missed out on
Brian,
like,
I never got Brian as hooked into RuneScape. I got him crazy hooked into MapleStory.
Yeah, I played more. I played both, but I played way more MapleStory. I mean, I still would say I'm active on MapleStory. I played not too long ago.
Yeah.
I got a desktop computer hooked into a 80-inch TV at our new house. I'm gonna play MapleStory on it with wireless keyboard.
Nice.
It's gonna be fun.
Nice and relaxing gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what needs to be made? We need more guns. I'm gonna make some turrets. Do we have walls being made?
There's a wall facility
Perfect, perfect.
in the middle of the base. It's got 1.4 thousand walls in it. Do you see where it is?
What's here and wall? Oh, that's walling.
It's if you go north of the copper, it's right there.
And
I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's a little bit of an attack. 3 more.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Is this game locked to 60 FPS?
We need more power. I'll start working on it.
I'm so confused. Alright, so gotta start working on the second science pack, which is transport belts and inserters. Transport belts.
Shane, you remember that Black Forest game we had?
Yeah, that was special. Was rather ridiculous.
we have a serious power problem.
I'm working on it.
And we are now on research science 2. So now we're gonna have to get our we're gonna need to get a inserter and transport belt factory going.
Oh, that's new.
What's up?
When you drag over a belt in a different direction, it creates a tunnel.
Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah, that's lovely. That makes drawing
I don't know,
belts
that-
so much faster.
That encourages spaghetti.
True, true. But if you've already got your spaghetti or your track set and then you need to cross, that's a lot easier than, all right, I'm gonna do underneath now, and then I'm gonna go over. Good grief! I hate
Fuck.
the early electric poles. They're so trash.
I know that it's ridiculous.
Utter trash.
Got a buttload of them now. That's nice. What would be good to build? Circuits are needed. You can put this one closer, unless you're moving in copper.
Yeah, I was gonna do copper pipe
Um,
or cable.
you can bring that around like, and you're going like here. Crafting speed, we had half crafting speed, so cables 1 per second. We need 3. If you shift, right click, it copies.
Oh, that's right.
And then shift left click, and it pastes it.
You can also do Q.
Q will copy buildings. Does it copy the... let's feed the copper straight into the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Usually like the things like gears and copper wire, you don't necessarily need to store, you more just need to
Good point. Good point.
feed it somewhere.
Yeah, I
But
forgot that I was forgetting that the transport belts don't require any
I'll fix the ammo, don't worry.
cables.
Yeah, you're trolling me. Or have you so quickly forgotten what I had to go through?
I'm fix it, don't worry.
Oh gosh, he ran out. Oh, are you still trying to? Are y'all trying to fix the power shortage still?
I'm working on it right now, yeah.
Gotcha.
Seems like something that would be good to have.
Power? Nah. It's so pleasant here in the dark. Look at all that nice uranium glow.
Wow,
That is troll, Brian. He literally walled. Okay.
We're just gonna belt it.
If you're gonna do that, you should do underground pipes in between each engine. That way you could walk in between every single one.
I agree.
That's a good idea.
Makes it so it takes up a bit more space, but you can always get through it, which is the big danger.
I've almost caught back up to our power demands.
This is gonna be really sketchy.
Jank City. I'm down for it. Just put power poles everywhere. Just everywhere. Every 5 feet.
It's disgusting.
This is glorious.
What's gonna be sketchy?
This build.
The science is going,
Y'all's-
the
Y'all's mall is gonna be
yeah,
whack.
it's gonna be gross, but it's gonna be beautiful at the same time.
Oh, we getting those circuits put on the mall? Oh, I see what you're doing.
It's just not the optimal. Let's go one more. So if we do something like
Oh yeah, we need to.
that,
How are we gonna get the circuits out?
like that,
Oh, okay, okay, nice.
and then they're gonna run on this side. Because we want those.
Okay, so we're gonna do another setup for. Oh, you're just gonna bring the cogs down. I see.
Cogs just run through the center.
Yeah, and so you're gonna run those down here to where
Because
we're
we'll
gonna
use
have
them.
the-
So yeah, let's use cog things first. So let's start like a transport belt, underground belt, and splitter. So this is how we're gonna do that. Here. Can you pop up for a second? Yep. This is gonna be
Hey Shane, I forgot that the labs from the original science facility were sitting in my inventory. You want me to just add them on to the end of your lab train?
Yeah, that'd work.
That is so cool. I didn't know you could have the labs feed each other with potions.
Yes, so they always stack to 2.
they will stack.
Yeah, so they always load themselves to 2, and then that's the max capacity. So then
Okay.
you just have to, as long as you have production decent enough, as soon as one uses one, it just starts propagating down the line.
Very cool. And we researched all the level 1 techs, so now we need green science.
Yeah. We're down to needing the second science for everything.
Transporter belt and inserter. Okay.
Wait, I got that uranium quick.
Yeah, we saw that and like, yeah, we gotta wall this in. Brandon, I think we're gonna be close to getting attacked from the south.
Yeah, somehow that one's gonna happen first.
That's hilarious. I don't even understand this
It just
eastern.
stopped.
Like it, yeah, like it's like flashing pollution over there slower.
I don't understand.
You do have a lot of trees over on that side, though.
Maybe that's what it
Helps
is.
a lot. The trees are a little more sparse right due south of y'all.
Did y'all make any modifications to the map, or did you just go with the straightforward?
We
What do you
previewed
do?
it, but we didn't do anything. Like we previewed till we saw one we liked.
Like it, but it'll work.
It ain't the prettiest, but it works.
It is not ideal. It's definitely not the most space efficient. Let's get like 5 stacks of those. 5 stacks of those. What else uses gears? Let's get like inserters going.
Yeah, I was gonna do another thing down here. Pretty much crafting the second science, because we'll need inserters and the tracks.
Let's pop inserters next. What's second sign?
I'll be right back.
Inserters. Let's do the second signs up here by the other. Like right here, Shane.
Okay.
Because
Only
you've got
problem is
this.
we're gonna need circuits again,
You've got.
because we need inserters.
Yeah, that'll be easy with this copper because we've got a ton of copper just sitting here. Like you got a whole line right here you can tap.
True. Problem is the iron is not
You've got
flush.
well, you've got the up here on the north side. I mean, these have like there's like 1,000 plates up here just sitting here.
True.
So this is like utilizing way less than it's pulling in.
Right.
I like how quickly I'll get the concrete going.
I just got tired of walking around slow. We got 4 people now, so I might as well make it a little more fun to walk around.
I like just started doing it on my map.
Makes
And
a
it's-
huge difference.
It's nice.
Especially early on before you have
Yeah,
the
before you have
modular
the-
armor.
Well, we just lost all of our iron.
Yep.
What happened to our iron?
I'll fix iron. We've got a ton of iron ore just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, you guys can feed that other line into the main train.
Yeah, I was trying to get. That's why I was trying to get research going. I was trying to get us on the steel furnaces fast.
There's like a tiny copper deposit there too that's got mines set up, and the ore's just kind of sitting there. I don't know if we want to
Yeah,
utilize that or
we
just
can make
leave it
use
for
of
now.
that later. Not as big of a deal now.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that to have the ore and the coal on the same belt, so you don't have to use long inserters.
You don't have to use long inserters, and it takes up one less space.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Very cool.
Are there like stone furnaces being made?
I think we need. I don't think we have steel yet. We teched it, but we haven't started.
Just the stone furnaces. That's
So
just,
no facility for it.
I'm gonna make a sketchy one
Cool.
and fix this iron.
I forgot what I was working on. Oh, I was working on power. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, the optimal setup is two steam engines to every boiler.
Yeah, you can do
Two.
two to a boiler.
Yeah. So this one is actually not getting efficient. So now you're at maximum efficiency.
So we should just put the other one right here.
So if yeah. But so you can even extend if you want to be able to move between them as well. You can also do underground pipe in between them too.
Okay, yeah, because I got this underground pipe here. Do we need to be able to walk through here though? Because this is just the belt, and you can go around it.
See, so now you're not stuck on anything. Not so much right in this spot, no. But in other situations, it can be real useful.
Yeah. I was trying to think where the best spot to be to expand our power. I was thinking about just using this area for power.
Yeah, this works right here.
How many pumps do you need per boilers?
So per offshore pump, you can get 10 boilers per pump.
And then 2 steam engines per boiler.
Yeah.
So 10 and then 2.
Wait, is that right? Oh no, that's wrong. It's let's see. It's 20. So you want, yeah, usually you want to do 2 rows. You split the water, and then you do 2 rows of 10. But right here, yeah, you can pretty much just do boilers until you run out of space, and you'll be as efficient as you can for this space for now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. So won't run out of power again anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see right now you're like just overproducing.
Oh, we should run underground pipe, like you said here, right?
Yeah, I would do it in between the boilers. Just so you don't get trapped in a spot.
So I was like, what happened to our iron plates?
It's gone.
Like there used to be a facility here. Oh, do you have any? Or I think there's a box over here. Get some.
Over by the.
I got some. There's a bunch of them in those boxes over there.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 over by the ammo.
Balancing things out.
Alright, alright. In Dyson Sphere, there's no. Like, you don't need a space between belts and buildings.
Yeah, I like that it just automatically
like-
creates the like inputter.
You have to put it, but it's like.
But yeah,
it's over it, not
yeah,
in a space that moves it over. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
don't
it
lose
takes up
that
a lot less space.
room. Yeah. I need to play that some more. I haven't really played it much more since the first day I started playing on it.
Brandon, how much pathway have you put down?
You know, a little bit.
That's awesome. Wait, you literally passed the entire ammo circuit?
Yeah. Every time I walked somewhere, I would think I was finished pathing, and then I would walk somewhere, and I'd be like, I really wish I could walk fast right here, and I'd go back for more.
Wow. Yeah. Very nice.
Kind of just waiting for these guys to attack us.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I actually think
That's
we're gonna
always
attack from
me
the south.
on all the saves. I'm doing the defenses while Brian's trying to get the infrastructure going.
Yeah, we kind of gimped ourselves and made like really inefficient stuff because that pollution by the east has been there for like, I don't know, half the time we've been playing the save. It's just been sitting there, so we thought we needed to get defenses up super quickly.
Yeah, like priority 1, and then we claimed a huge starting area.
Yeah, the claiming the starting area is what can kind of like take the longest in the early game.
It looks like they're getting ready for an attack. Oh.
Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive to.
Did
I
it
saw-
flicker?
No, the satellite was giving us images over there, and then you see like on the left of the coal mine those red dots, like those weren't there before.
Water. Be water.
Ah, I see. We had the same idea.
Dude, I love putting down walkways.
I do too. Eventually, I want this whole thing walkway, but
Oh yeah. Pretty much trying to figure out where I'm walking and then
yep.
go get more brick.
So, do you use blueprints for the splitters, or do you just have them all memorized how to make them?
He's put them down too many times.
I know how this. I know how this system works.
Let's just say it's not the first one he's done.
No,
I
it is
feel
not.
so rusty. I haven't played this in months now.
I forgot the controls.
Yeah, I haven't played in like a year. We loaded in, and I was like, "Wait, how do I get into the crafting menu?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept trying to hit tab. And I was like, oh yeah,
Did we ever make inserter facilities?
yeah, or no, not inserters, but the steel is shut, or iron is shut down right now, so we can't progress on that.
All right, I'm actually gonna head out. I gotta be up in like 5.5 hours. So
Sound good.
Alrighty.
nice to talk to you, gentlemen.
As always.
It's been lovely.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Two.
You guys want to save this one since this was Brandon's original game?
Sure.
Or how long you guys planning on playing?
Not much longer. I too have to be up in
Yeah, that probably would be smart.
6.5 hours.
Okay. Guess we can finish whatever we're working on and save it.
Yeah. I'll finish adding to this this mall. Now that I got the iron finally flowing.
Iron's back up. Cool.
Yep.
It's slightly better. It's still slow.
It's definitely better.
Could definitely expand it a lot, but I'll wait till we move that wall further up.
Yeah, we pinged on the map where there's like 2 choke points up there we can expand.
Yeah, once you get those 2 choke points, you basically just build this design like triple, just further out.
Do you think, how much longer do you think before we're gonna actually need a new iron supply?
What's this one at? 3.1 million? You'll be good for a long time.
We're good.
For a while.
It's really more like
There's not really more iron.
you are going to need
right?
it pretty soon. You have 64 million iron over there, 18 million over there. It's once trains are up, it's easy to set up little bases.
No, that's
Okay.
true.
That said, like the hard part is your patch can only make so much iron. Like it's not that like the 3 million you're not going to run out anytime soon, but
You just can't accumulate it faster than.
yeah, give it a couple hours and you're going to be using way more iron than you're producing just in your production line. So that's what you got to look out for.
Just not being able to keep up with the demand.
Yeah. I put you in the tier 2 logistics. Do we not have green signs up?
Nope. Remember, it takes inserters and oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
It's yellow belts and regular inserters.
I'm gonna move this forward to like here and save room for, hopefully save room for your second tier inserters, your second tier.
So you only have one lane per resource in the mall? Is that all you need?
No, you need more than one iron. You probably need, like, and it typically for this, I think what I would have is a full lane of green. I wouldn't even be producing green chips here. I'd produce them elsewhere and have a full blue lane coming in. Probably a full blue lane of copper, 2 full blue lanes of iron, and then like half lanes of various other things like steel, stuff like that.
Okay, so we're gonna have to replace all these with blue.
You're gonna
runs
have
later.
to come in and replace it with blue, or you can just rebuild elsewhere where it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like this isn't for mass production. This is like, think of, it doesn't even need to be upgraded really. It's more like, do you want, like, it's more like things to help you grow,
Okay.
So you'd probably want some rocks to come in so you can make your furnaces. You'd put in like telephone poles, inserters, belts, have some pipes, maybe like electric mining drills, assembly machines.
Where should I put the light so it's not in the way?
Basically, like where I'm standing right now should be out of the way. If you're like right here, we do have to get these chips in. And then we need this on there, this one on there. Now you're producing all of those.
Oh, you're just getting any amount of production going. Gotcha.
What do you mean? I'm not looking for ratios. I'm not looking for
No, you're not specifically trying to get this going for science. You're just trying to get the stuff going.
This is just production items, and then you build your like science and smelting elsewhere. This is like a really useful thing to have early to mid game. Late game, it's like all of this stuff is probably going to have its own, city block or however you plan out your map. So for like this, it's just nice to have. Like, you ever need belts? There's belts up here. You just run down to the mall, grab belts, go back to producing elsewhere.
Do you need a lane of copper wire, or does nothing build into it except the chips?
Copper wire builds so fast that I usually just direct feed it
Okay.
because they're half second. Our green chips aren't very optimized because you need, I think, 3 copper to 1, but 2 is close enough. I'm not sweating it. So then, like, a good thing to have would be like an assembly machine, maybe like assembly machines, electric mines, electric miners all use the same. Ingredients.
I have some mines in my inventory if we need to place some more down. Got like 30 of them.
Yeah, your mall's basically built out for
So this is pretty much everything we need for early to mid growth.
early growth. With green science, you'll be able to bump it up to mid. Like, a useful thing would be telephone poles, but I don't think it's worth like chopping down wood and making a wood line. It's better to just wait for second tier poles and then you can make those. You could probably add pipes and pipes to ground. Those would be a good thing to make. But, or maybe you could do like some filter inserters. I usually don't use those enough to warrant making a factory for them, but
What'd you say about the wood?
like,
It's just not worth it.
yeah, I'm not going to
Oh.
You
make
don't
a,
use them long enough, and they just
Yeah.
aren't good enough to worth using.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think it's worth it.
So when we're ready for Science 2, are we going to make a new facility, or are we going to route some of the materials up here?
No, so we'll leave that stuff down there, and we'll just make another little Science 2 facility right up
I'm going to
here.
make a science 2 right here real quick. And then leave y'all to it.
This is the military science one? No, that's the gray one's military science. Logistics science.
Alright, well we got about 1,000 stone furnaces over here. That's good.
Oh, you're expanding the iron production. Cool.
Yeah, we're not even getting. We're getting like just barely one full belt, which really sucks. Getting the better furnaces. What are those things called?
Steel furnace?
furnaces.
The steel furnaces up and running would be like a pretty big boom. Because those are double the speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, those are kind of a game changer.
How many furnaces can you put on a belt with the split iron and coal before there's not enough to supply all of them?
Honestly, I don't know. I want to say like 24 or is it like 36? It's something
And is
along
that
those lines.
the stone ones or the steel ones or both?
It also depends on your conveyor speed.
Yeah, it depends on conveyor. You just gotta do the math. It's like with this, you're moving 15 per second, and if these stone furnaces operate at crafting speed one ore per, so 3.2 seconds. So 15 times 3.2. So you, with your first belt, you need like a lot. Wait, what are these moving? No, these are moving at 15. So yeah, so you'd be moving at half that. It's like 7 times 3.2. So roughly like 24 per side.
Okay.
If that makes some sense. And then with blues, it's just like an insane amount.
Doesn't the blue belts require lubricant to make though?
Yes, they do. Keep this bullet production going.
Yeah, we still aren't really under heavy attack yet.
We can't. Oh wait, you're right. I can't wait till I get the worker drones. Having to like manually deconstruct stuff is a pain in the butt.
Are you close to that on your single player save?
I'm building up oil processing right now, so I'm getting really close, but not that close. Oh, we need to make guns.
Nice.
Guns
We just got
definitely
attacked.
matter. Shane's just running up and down with the concrete.
We must have roads. We are only as civilized as the ground we walk upon.
Look how polluted the water is by the power facility.
It gets polluted?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, I didn't-
kind of cool.
I never noticed that before. That's cool.
Cool in a boy that's destroying everything way.
I'm gonna see if I can, if the fish I pull out of it are polluted.
Oh, that's right, you can fish. I forget about that.
I didn't know you could fish.
Oh yeah, watch. I'll set up a fishing station.
That's like the worthless. I do recall that now.
The fish heal you though, so you can like health potions.
Unless they're polluted.
I don't know. That's why I'm curious if they're polluted. Got one. Doesn't say it's polluted.
There you go.
And when the fish start coming out of the water and attacking us, then we have a problem.
And I think most people are creative in one way or the other. A lot of people feel like they have a book in them, or they have a song in them, or they have a TV show idea. And you can sit around and talk about that all you want. But until it is actually reality, it doesn't count. You know, I mean, when I was younger, I don't know how many songs I half wrote, but never quite finished, and never finished recording, or never even started recording. And no one knows that those songs existed.
Is this gonna be science over here?
It kind of doesn't count until you finish it and then put it out into the world.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying put crap out into the world, but there comes a time when
Hopefully.
finishing and moving on, I think, is vital. Otherwise, you're just holding on to all of these old works. And I think if you want to grow as any sort of creative person, you need to finish things. That cliche of art is not finished, it's abandoned. Yes, it can always be better. But you have to finish and you have to put it out, because otherwise you're just the guy talking about your art and you're not the guy doing it. You get better by doing it, finishing it, learning from that process, and moving on to the next thing.
Ooh, they're attacking over here on the west side.
West?
Yeah, right over by me.
Oh wow, you're right.
There's a small biter over there. There must be a new nest.
Well, we have a depressingly slow science, which we can get and look around. I don't know how to get these into the, like, the way this is hard to.
Oh, yeah.
There's a way. There's a way.
We could
Wait a minute.
input it on the other side of the other
see
side, on the
that
other
works.
half of the cogs.
What are you trying to do?
Or yeah, we can insert.
See if
yeah,
that
there.
works.
Yeah, that would work.
Well, there we go. Let's see if that
And
works.
it'll feed to all of the. Oh yeah, look at that.
There we go.
That is cool. I think last time I had like each science on like a long line on each side of the assembly machines or the research labs.
Yeah, that's like, this was like a add-on. I don't think this is the way it originally was supposed to be, or originally was.
Oh, we couldn't always do that.
No. This. Oh, wrong button. Dude, look at this top corner. The green one's just being passed back and forth. Nobody's taking it.
Yeah.
So this is a bad solution.
It's just until you get enough green into it.
Yeah, but like it's switching on and off.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Hopefully we have more green production than we are trying to use. Yeah, you'll need to build a new science production for the third science, third and fourth.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys have a lot of green assembly machines.
A lot of what?
Assembly machines making green science.
Oh yeah. I don't even know if it's, am I producing, I think I'm using more than I'm definitely made too many. I'm not producing enough inserters over here. Oh, we don't have enough iron. Yeah, iron just needs to be expanded. It looks good. Good start.
Yeah, we need
well.
more smelters.
Right where I am, just for future if y'all play,
Mm-hmm.
there's a chest completely full of stone furnaces.
There's 800 in there, yeah. We could probably make another like north of the iron, we could route some ore up there and make more furnaces, probably. And then feed it into the main
You can
routes.
definitely just expand these out. Once this wall's moved, just move them all the way up to the water, and that should do enough. Or you can do a fourth column, because we're only using 3 right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think we should expand our borders or not yet?
Oh yeah, there's 2 choke points that are super easy. Like that whole area north of you,
Mm-hmm.
like where y'all built the diagonal wall. Yeah, like definitely just choke off, wall this area in here. Like that would make way more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily get a ton more land. Actually, I would probably, where it says here, I would probably cut that choke point off. And then I would probably just extend the wall up here to claim everything up in that north.
Yeah, just push it straight up to the water.
Yeah.
You already have it.
Okay, so the here pin and then where you just pinged would be the new borders.
I would literally just take that corner above the uranium where it has like a 90-degree angle, like the second one up the first 90, and just go straight up. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way up to the water. Because that's like a relatively easy thing to do. You have wall production. There's like 2 things you really need to 4 things you really need, 5 things you need to expand. To expand. You need guns, you need walls, you need inserters, power, and ammo.
Mm-hmm.
So like you stockpile those. You get like thousands of them. And then every little bit you push the wall out, a little bit further.
Claiming more land, and then you can, once the turrets are no longer needed, then you can delete them and make more infrastructure.
And then yeah, once you have that secondary wall ready to go, then you just delete what's not needed. And then you've got all that space.
Yeah, you guys noticed a new enemy base formed near the original one to the east?
Oh, yep, a little one.
You've got gun turrets in your mall now.
Sweet. Then we can upgrade to laser turrets, right, once we get the tech?
Laser turrets are great. They're just like, be careful.
You need tons of energy, or else
I
it'll
made-
black out.
Yeah, I
whole
made the
areas.
mistake on one of my maps. I completely transitioned to laser turrets because of how much damage they did, and I was like, this is so much better. They completely destroyed my power. Like I lost
wow.
the game. They completely destroyed my entire base because of the blackout. Coal production stopped. I didn't have any power going to my coal plants, so it was like going back to the mining coal to hand feed a power plant. I had to disconnect everything around it, and this took like 30 minutes while they just destroyed my base.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's where I feel like it's really good if you have the flamethrower towers.
those are the best towers in the game.
What do they go off of? Nothing.
Oil production.
Oil? Okay.
This is my
That's
recommended
why they're
wall.
super expensive.
Where's the walls at? There's the walls.
Which one?
For now, you're fine. I wouldn't worry about flamethrowers. You will want them eventually, though.
Mm-hmm. What do you use for actually clearing out enemy bases? Just go in with grenades and trucks, or?
Grenades, yeah. And I rarely clear them out. I'd only clear them out if I absolutely am going to claim that territory right this second.
Mm-hmm.
Because it increases their
Here comes an attack.
evolution rate.
Yeah, I only clear the ones that are like at actual resource areas.
And the evolution rate is basically depicts how much or decides how much damage they do. And when you get new tier of
super species mutations.
mutations. So they get stronger and stronger throughout the game. On the one that I have right now, this is my setup for every single wall.
Turrets adjacent to each other.
Yeah, you'll definitely want them way closer to each other.
Full
than they
wall.
are right now.
Full wall. Like this gets damaged.
Oh wow, yeah. So we're not nearly fortified enough yet. On
So
our
the
borders.
idea is like
You'll
you
need
leave
to get
this space.
the piercing ammo soon too.
Yeah, you upgrade ammo as much as possible. That's like the first thing I research is better armor and ammo, or better like ammo speed or bullet speed and damage. And then whenever you're like building your final wall, I would leave the same amount of space behind it for flamethrowers and stuff, whatever else you might need. At least this is what I use right now. Once I have robots, it'll be a completely different story. 'Cause
How good is the flamethrower range?
It's pretty good. You can put it further back, and it just keeps them up off the walls.
Okay. What are you doing with those walls on the right there? Oh, you creating like a choke?
I usually do stuff like that, but I only do it when I have robots. Like I'm not gonna waste, my time. This usually makes them like stop and not know what to do, and give you an extra second to do some damage.
Okay.
But that's like later on. Like I wouldn't worry about that right now. At least that's worked for me.
Messes with their pathing.
Yeah, they kind of just hesitate for a second. Although the further you push out, like these walls will absolutely get destroyed. Because the spitters will be standing really far back and your turrets can't reach them. So then you end up getting a whole bunch of notifications saying stuff is dying, but it's just walls. It's kind of annoying.
You have to run out and deal with the spitters yourself?
Sometimes, if I'm in the area, I will. Usually I'll just let them destroy my walls, and I'll fix them later. Usually, like right now, I'm leaving it like this. At least in my other base where I'm at, I have it just like that, and I just let it. It kills everything. They don't destroy any walls. At least in like 5 hours of gameplay, they haven't gotten around to destroying my walls. They're definitely damaged in certain areas.
How do you repair things?
By hand right now. I don't have the bots to do it yet.
You just like click on the whatever it is and hit repair?
You have to make the.
You build repair kits.
It's in
Repair
the second tab under production at the very top. There's something called the repair pack. And you have to make those.
Which category? Oh, I see. Repair pack.
Second,
Okay.
it's at the very top. Second category.
right. Okay. Cool. Is it worth having repair packs on the mall or not really?
I haven't needed to. They make really fast, and I don't use them that often. It really depends on how badly you mess up.
Mm-hmm.
There's been once or twice in my current playthrough where I've wished I did, but I've kind of figured out, like, it wouldn't hurt to have maybe one or two just building. Alright, green's completely backed up. That's good. Now the reds are just being passed back and forth.
None of them need red.
No, they all need red.
Oh, so we need more red production, basically.
Oh, is that supposed to be copper? Oh, that's why.
Oh. We have
It's like-
no iron.
It's like there's no iron. I forgot that that had a value. I'm out of roads. Can you finish that for me? I'm gonna stop that passing back and forth.
That works.
Like, why hasn't it gotten second upgrade yet? Like, taking forever. It can't be that slow.
I was sitting there like, man, this is the slowest research.
Oh, we're gonna get red belts here, so we're gonna want to replace all our yellow belts with reds, or is it unnecessary?
For some things, it's not necessary. For a lot of things, it is. I would focus on production first, like reds on production, get everything up to reds, belts, tunnels, splitters.
You know, if our walls took some damage.
Yeah, there's so many iron plates in this bullet manufacturing.
Should we reroute them or just leave them where they are?
I would rebuild your bullet into reds soon. Like
Mhm.
that would be high priority for me. The second you research the ammo, military too.
Hmm.
Which should be next, and then start building red ammo. It's a pretty good damage boost. There you go.
Both lanes getting everything. That's a lot faster.
You guys about ready to save? Or we want to work on one more thing?
Sure.
I'm ready to save. I'm just fixing this one thing. That should boost your green production.
Where'd you route those plates from?
These plates are just horribly balanced, so I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, because that left belt's like super thinned out. You could put another splitter right there, right?
Like I'm mainly focusing on keeping these two. I'm basically using heavy priority splitters. Because I'm prioritizing getting them all fed.
Mm-hmm.
The bullets, I think, are fed for like a long time because you've got 2,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, like 8,000 iron plates over there. I mean, if I were y'all, like the first thing I would do is destroy that iron to the, like reroute all the iron to science and the mall and whatever else you're using it for, and rebuild the plate or rebuild ammo somewhere else, and just let those plates run out because you've got 10k in there.
Yeah.
So it's like you've got a good buffer to where you can rebuild while it's still making ammo, so you're not going to be left with no ammo. And it looks like your belts for ammo are already completely full all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that, walls in straight lines so you can max out your turret area. Looks good though.
Did we just reroute the current ammo line to? Because I assume that the red ammo requires yellow ammo to build.
Yeah,
So we
I
can
would
use all of that.
only. My wall area is probably 2 or 3 times the size of y'all's, and I've got like maybe 7 red ammo making factories, like in total, like 7 assembly machines, and they're enough to produce for the whole system so far. So it's like you really don't need that much. And with how much yellow ammo you currently have circulating, like you would do basically nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you need less than you think. Let me see. Can y'all build reds now?
Yep.
We just unlock stone furnace.
Got red everything and electric furnaces. Or steel furnaces. That's really what you need more room for already, is steel production.
Yeah. Which requires more iron.
Okay, so. Let me chill for a second.
All right. You got red belt production
Nice.
and red
And what, sir?
and splitters and underground.
Sweet. Did you leave a space there on
So
purpose?
that's why you left the space. Gotcha.
Yeah. I love too much, but it's not space efficient by any means. I tried to leave space for your upgraded inserters, but I don't know if I left enough for when you get stack inserters. For that though, you do I think need red chips and stuff, so you'd have to bring that into the ball.
Oh, okay, we can figure that out when it gets closer.
But yeah, you need oil processing first for that.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Is anyone else trying to do anything, or?
All right, now
Go for it.
hold on. Yeah, you can say it now. Definitely need more gear production.
Oh, sure.
Probably tack on a few more of those 6 up above since you got space.
Expand
Alright.
gears?
Yeah, I would expand gears back, like do like three of those 6, so you have like 18 or something like that. 'Cause we're
Okay.
out of gears. These level 2 take 40 iron gears just for 1 tunnel.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll need more gears.
And it's 10 for the splitter and yeah, 5 for the road. So it's like we need a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright. That was fun.
Yeah, we should definitely like try to play. We could like, continue that one or start a new one from scratch or something if you guys want.
It's been good to play again.
Yeah,
Been
whatever
good
y'all
with
want.
this game.
I'm fully sucked back in, which kind of sucks. I want to put some time into Valheim. Time is short.
We can, if we convince Brian to get Valheim as well, then we can
split our
put
time.
some time into that too.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I'll have to check it out some more.
It's a lot of fun playing with people. It's definitely one of those games where you kind of get bored and frustrated. Not so much bored, but you get pretty frustrated playing solo because it's just not. The game is obviously not built around playing solo. It's,
It's a lot of resource
very
gathering.
obviously focused on co-op play,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. It's rare that a game like of that genre is like that, but yeah, so it can be a little frustrating playing solo.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Have a good night.
Catch y'all
Y'all
later.
too.
Thanks for tuning in. It's been a lovely evening. Catch y'all next time.